on Easter Sunday. But that's all on the way for you. After this week's story behind the song, let's get David O'Connell back on the programme for Easter Sunday morning, our encyclopedic brain full of knowledge about all things hymns and their stories behind them. Here is David with this week's story behind the song.
Today's featured hymn is a truly international effort. It wouldn't have come to us but for the collaboration of a Swiss hymn writer and translator, an English translator of hymns, and lastly, a German-born English composer. The Swiss gentleman was called Edmond Louis Boudry. He was a church minister who led a number of congregations in Switzerland during his professional lifetime. As well as being a pastor, he wrote lots of hymns and translated others from German, Latin and English into French. But his most famous hymn, À toi la gloire, was believed to have been written in response to the death of his first wife in 1884. This hymn achieved celebrity when it came into the hands of Richard Hoyle, who translated it into English. Hoyle served as a Baptist minister for 26 years and then worked for the YMCA. He translated about 30 hymns from French into English and also hymns from 12 other languages that he was completely fluent in. In his hands, À toi la gloire became Thine be the glory. The melody, entitled Judas Maccabeus, was written by the German-born British Baroque composer Handel, he of Messiah and water music fame. The theme of Thine be the glory is a pivotal belief of the Christian Church, that in his death and resurrection, Christ has shown us that light and life are more powerful than darkness and death. It's a rousing and triumphant hymn, and this is the perfect day to sing it. Happy Easter to you.
It's BBC Radio Berkshire with Thine Be the Glory, this week's story behind the song. Writes down